What would you do if you found out your 10-year-old was pregnant? The story we are about to tell you will keep you glued to the screen and will make you think deeply about family challenges and sacrifices. Stay with us until the end because the truth hidden behind this shocking situation will leave you speechless. But before starting this story, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss other exciting stories like this. Monique was a single mother who, like many, fought every day to provide a better life for her little Lena. Ever since Lena was born, Monique had faced countless challenges, working endless hours to scrape together what she needed. Despite the fatigue, the bond between mother and daughter was unbreakable. Lena was a sweet, loving child who loved spending time with her mother, even if it meant doing homework in the cafeteria where Monique worked. When Monique received an unmissable job offer in Germany, she knew she would have to make a difficult decision. The new boyfriend, Julio, offered to take care of Lena during her absence. Julio had entered Monique's life about 6 months ago, proving to be a kind and caring man. He worked as a mechanic, and although he wasn't rich, he had always made Lena feel like a princess. Monique had hesitated, but Julio managed to convince her that this was a unique opportunity to ensure a better future for Lena. "Monique, you can't miss this opportunity. Think about the future you can offer Lena. I will take care of her as if she were my own daughter," he told her with sincerity in his eyes. With a heavy heart, Monique accepted, hoping that this choice would improve their future. The departure was a heartbreaking moment. Monique tried to convey strength and security to Lena, even though inside she was consumed by anguish. They promised to talk to each other every day via video call, a small comfort for both of them. The first few months away were a challenge. Monique worked hard in her new role as manager, trying not to let nostalgia overwhelm her. Daily video calls between mother and daughter were their only comfort. Lena talked about school, new friends and activities she did with Julio. "Today Julio took me to the park, we saw some squirrels," Lena said with enthusiasm. Monique felt relieved, seeing that Julio seemed to be a good support for Lena. But as time passed, Monique noticed that something in Lena was changing. Her little girl seemed more distant, less happy. Julio also seemed increasingly nervous. Lena's answers to her mother's questions had become short and monosyllabic. "It's okay, Mom," Lena said, but Monique could sense a hint of sadness in her eyes. 5 months later, Monique returned home unannounced, eager to hug Lena again. The return journey was a mixture of anxiety and hope. Monique imagined Lena's smile, her running towards her, the hug that would erase months of distance. But what she found when she returned left her breathless. Lena had a noticeable baby bump, and Julio was whispering something suspicious to the little girl. Monique felt her heart explode in her chest. "Lena, what's going on?" he asked, his voice shaking. The little girl looked at her with tearful eyes, unable to respond. But before discovering the terrible secret, leave us a comment. What would you have done in Monique's place? Was she a good mother to take that job? Let us know in the comments below. Monique, incredulous and desperate, immediately accused Julio of having abused Lena. "What did you do to her, you bastard?" she screamed, tears streaming down her face. Julio, pale and shocked, tried to defend himself. "It's not what you think, Monique. I have not done anything." He called the police and Julio was arrested, professing his innocence. The situation became even more confusing when Lena, through tears, kept repeating that she didn't know how it happened. "Mom, I don't know. I really don't know," Lena sobbed desperately. After weeks of medical tests, the real mystery was revealed: Lena was not pregnant. She suffered from pseudocyesis, a psychological pregnancy caused by the stress and anxiety of separation from her mother. This state of mind had tricked her body into thinking she was pregnant. The truth hit Monique like a punch to the stomach. He deeply apologized to Julio, who had always tried to protect Lena like a daughter. Together, they decided to face this new challenge as a family, promising Lena all the support she needed. Julio, despite the trauma of the arrest, held no grudges. "Monique, I understand why you reacted like that. The love for your daughter has blinded you, but now we must be strong for Lena," he said in a calm, reassuring voice. Monique and Julio decided to take Lena to a psychologist to help her overcome the trauma of separation and pseudocyesis. Each session was a step towards healing. Lena, with the support of her parents, began to regain serenity. Monique spent every free moment with her, trying to make up for lost time. The family found new ways to be together. Walks in the park, board game nights, and long talks helped Lena feel loved and protected. Julio turned out to be a loving and present father, always ready to support both Monique and Lena. But before continuing, give a nice like and subscribe to the channel by activating the notification bell. Please support the channel and help us create great new videos. The road to normality was long and full of obstacles. Monique had to face her guilt and learn to forgive herself for leaving Lena. "I thought I was doing the right thing, but I almost destroyed my family," she admitted through tears in family therapy sessions. But thanks to Julio's love and support, she found the strength to carry on. The community around them offered incredible support. Neighbors and friends rallied around the family, offering help and words of comfort. Every small gesture of kindness helped Monique rebuild her confidence and hope for the future. One day, during one of their therapy sessions, the therapist asked Lena what she wanted for the future. The little girl, with a shy smile, replied, "I want my family to be happy and for us to always be together." Those simple words, but full of meaning, gave Monique and Julio the strength to continue fighting for their well-being. Their story is not only a tale of pain and suffering, but also of resilience, love and healing. Through the toughest trials, Monique, Lena and Julio learned what being a family truly meant, supporting each other through difficult times and celebrating small daily victories together. This experience transformed Monique. She was no longer just a mother struggling to survive, but a woman who had discovered the power of forgiveness and understanding. Her relationship with Julio became even stronger, based on deep mutual trust and respect. Lena, thanks to the support of her family and therapy, returned to being a happy and lively child. Her experience made her stronger and more aware, capable of facing life's challenges with courage and determination. If this story has touched your heart, we invite you to learn more by continuing to watch this video here. Thanks for watching, until the next exciting story.